Hello guys, I'm back to streaming again. Sorry for shutdown. I have something to do, so I will continue to work on the editor of SnapPoint, the camera. So because I undo the field is gone, so I want to add it to the editor stock. Uh, fully so I have start was that is vector 2. So right now I am in the right folder. I can say the line tip is fluid in a float. Okay. It's compiled right now, so I can try to run it. So if I choose the PSP, uh, I can draw something. Yeah, yeah, but it's not right. The position is not right. I think. Because my mouse is in here, but the rectangle is not in. So okay, the width and height calculation is not this is not correct. Actually, I have function uh rectangle from suppose the function. So I will use this function and this is a WordPress. So what this function do is calculating on the position. They will be follow the start position. The weight and height is calculated from the pos 2 x minus pos 1 x. So I can try to draw it. So it's the so I have x-axis and y-axis. So if the most position, the start position is in here, and the current most position in here, we can calculate the width of this and the height of this by subtracting the x position, x current, by the amount of the x start. So same with height, we can subtract the, because in my work the z value is down, so the z value is down, so I can subtract from the actually I can subtract from x min yc like this. No, it's same. It's same. We subtract the current, the y current in here, and then we subtract them using the y start ys. So then we get the height is 4 feet. So this is for the case that if we drag it from here to the left, to the top left, for example. So we must flip the x coordinate. No, because if we not flip it, they will be have some negative value because we subtracting uh, this value in here with the value in here. So because x is going to the right, for example, if this 5 and this is 10, so we will got the negative number because 5 minus 10 is minus 5. So we must flip the calculation, and this is done by checking the x position. If the start position is greater than the current position, we must flip the calculation of the weight. And the start point right now is this position, not this position. So I hope I explained it better, but okay, we can try to compile it and run it again. So this is correct right now, but the clicking is not correct. See? The click is not correct. So this is wrong actually. I must go like this. So if we have pending snap point and we are in the state of clicking the left button, we will draw the rectangle. So I can try it again. So I click and I drag them. So it will create a rectangle. So if I have pending snap point and I am not click the left mouse, I would say I release. I will add the actual I will add the actual snap point. So where is my snap points? This is I will have like some this value. This is a boolean. So I can camera snap points. We must do the for loop for we have snap index from 0 to next camera snap on, and then we grab the snap point based on the snap index. So if we have snap point that isn't valid, so we will add to this snap point. We change the is valid is true because the object right now has valid data that must be displayed. So the position will be centered. So I can try to explain it. So the position is based on center in this place. So I can try to draw. So if my rectangle is in here, the position must be in the center. So it's not in the left top corner. So I must calculate position. The X position is from the, let's say, start post. Dot X I will copy this and I can use the rectangle action. I will minus that by half of the width. It is same for Y. I subtract number half of height. So we have position in here. We have width and height. So the way that I get the center position of this is by adding the half of width, same for height. So this is not correct actually. This must be plus, not minus. Let's say hello guys. So we will continue the programming session. So the word position, I would say word coordinate. Is the current word coordinate. And then the size is vector width, vector height. So we don't adding to the snap point. So right now in the bottom we must draw the snap point, but actually we can draw it again. We can draw it in here. So we can copy this because we have same loops. We check that the snap point is valid, and the snap point will coordinate the same as uh, the coordinate that we are in right now. So yep. And then we can draw the rectangle lines like this. This is from snap point. The rec is calculated like this. The x position is the snap point dot position dot x minus half of the width of the size of snap point. Yes. The way coordinate is same. So width is snap point. This size dot x size dot y. And we got the right. We can copy the line too. Okay, I will check it. Snap point size. Expected. Let's go to integer. Okay. Okay, I will try to run it. I hope it's working. But who knows? Try to. Okay, it's working. It's working. So I can try to. We didn't reset the status. Okay. So if we don't adding the snap point, we must reset the pending to false. If I try, okay. I don't know. I cannot create the more than one. So Okay, I will try to set some breakpoint in here so I can draw and read this. Okay, they got the so I didn't see the valid and not valid one. What is not one? Oh, it's all valid right now. So what's happened? Oh no, I must break it in here because if not, they will be checking some other slot and added the same snap point at the same position. Okay, that's the bug. The bug. So I can see. Hello guys. Okay, like now I can try to draw something. I hope it's working. Yeah, it's working right now. So the next step is to move the camera to check the player position. Uh, we must check the player position if they in the size of the center point. So I will try to make that. For example, if my player is in here, the camera will follow the blue that I point in my cursor. Okay, so if I try to move outside the blue, it will stay the at here. But if I come to the new snap point, they will be moving here. So that's that's my idea right now. So we can try to implement it. So it's been in the update camera. The the target is not the player position right now. So I have to find the right target. I will set it to 0. So we can loop the snap point and and check the player position. Or we can try. Okay, I will. Hello, hello, yeah, luck. Hello, guys. Okay, so we can check the valid position and if the snap point have same coordinate in the current world right now. So and then we can check that if I think I will need this in here. We can check the is inside. Can check using this function. If point is inside track. If the player entity position is in the rack, we can set the target camera is in the snap point position. Yeah, but I think it's not enough. So yeah, we will see. We can try. We can try to compile it first. So it's the rack first and the point. Okay, so we can try. Right now the camera is stay at 0, 0 position. So I can tell the snap point in here. I can try to move it. So it will move the snap point. But actually I didn't like the effect of juggling. Actually I don't know what's happened in here. So I can tell more things in here. Oh, it's reset to 0. But reset. So I think I must tune the velocity and acceleration. But it's okay right now. I will leave it for later. But but right now we must have some something to move to save the last snap point. So we can follow the last one and we have new one, we will follow the new one. So in the snap point I will add some debug is inside. And the key memory I will be adding some thing like this. Less snap point index. And we can have current snap point index. So snap point is inside. So and we can change the memory dot current snap point. Current snap point index is the snap index. Okay, like this. And we break. So we can check in here if the current snap point index is not same with the last snap point. We will do the movement of the target camera. So we grab the snap point based on the current index. Based on the current index, and then we set the target camera to be snap point dot position. So right now we must update the last snap point is to be in the current snap point. So we can try right now. We can have snap point in here. I can add it to here. Actually, it's not working. I will check. Okay. It's not correct, guys. So we must check it like this. So it's inside, and then we check it in here. So if they're not inside the rack, if we not inside the rack, they will follow the first one, the last one. I think. Yeah, that's correct. We follow the last one. So if we have a set right that isn't the same, we set it, but I think we can delete the last snap point. So we can try to run it. Okay. We follow the last one in here. So if we move, we got center. So I think we can do it in here. So the friction is very bad, but it's working. So so I think we can try to think we can try to adjust it to something like this. We adjust the speed and the friction. If I place the snap point here. So right now the speed is too slow. I can try to reduce it to 1. It's actually not that bad, but we can try to add here. And so the speed is very slow. I try to 3000. Vika. Saudaraku gimana? Kak, baik. So I will try to run the game again. Okay. I okay. Actually I didn't like the effect of juggling. So I will try to not use the equation of motion. I will use this equation to animate. Let's try. So we have actually we must do it in here. So like this. So it's not it's the camera position X and the target entity the rate I think 10 and then the epsilon I can go for 1.0.1. So for x, this for y. Undeclared name target camera. So I think it's in here. Yeah, I accidentally move it and delete the. Okay, we grab the snap point based on the current snap point, and we get the target position of the camera. This is not important. So and then we interpolate using this function to the target the camera position to the target camera. So I think it's enough. I can try. It's better. Actually, it's better than before. Okay, I think I wanna go off now, guys. So thanks for watching this streaming. I hope I can I can give more to you guys. Something that I don't know, something that benefit to you all guys. But thank you guys for coming to my stream. Uh, have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.